I'm Liz from A Few Grey Hairs. This is my daughter Delia.
Hi guys, I'm Delia from A Few Grey Hairs, and we're here with two very special people in my life. The one is Kanego Mashigo and my son Garris. And these two are the best of friends. And as you know, we have been receiving hair from young people around our country to be able to help somebody in the way of receiving a wig because they have lost their hair through the treatment of chemotherapy. And this young man came to me about a year ago and he said to me that he was wanting to be able to participate.
And you comment and after all you playing it, and this cotton wool is making your hair straight. It's not gonna stay like this. If you want it, you plait it by yourself and do it little bit, and your hair is gonna be straight like this, man. This is the original hair, no chemical, no what. Thank you guys.
Thanks very much, Merce. So as you could hear there, guys, we did just what Mercy said, and inside here is the wool, which has helped Kanego's hair be made straight. So why we're showing you this is before we come through to the school to do a harvest of hair, we ask you to prepare, even if it is one ponytail like that you could please prepare it prior to us arriving. And now Garris, my son, this is Garris Dashwood, he's going to do the harvest for Kanego. Let's hold the pony and let's turn you KG to the side. There you go, you can harvest. Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And now what's so lovely about that hair is the hair that we harvested previously. You can give it to me, KG. And the hair that we harvested previously, as you can see, is still quite crinkled, even though it was made straight. But now inside this, the hair is perfectly held straight within the wool. So when we undo this, we're able to actually manipulate it and use it in a wig. So just as we finish, I'd like to interview KG, careful with those scissors. I'd like to interview KG a little bit. And KG, tell us a little bit about, first of all, your age. How old are you?
I am 11, turning 12 on the 14th of October.
Okay. What inspired you to decide to grow your hair for someone who's lost their hair through a treatment?
Friends were speaking about growing their hair and giving it to kids with cancer, and I thought that if people could do the exact same thing, I think I should join in and help more lives like that.
That's amazing. I was so proud when you contacted us. And KG, tell us, how has it felt growing your hair? I mean, this is a new experience for you.
It felt good to keep my hair straight because I don't like combing my hair. I did some cornrows and I kept on redoing cornrows and cornrows until I felt to the stage that I'm ready and when my hair was long enough.
That's fantastic. And what have your parents and family and friends thought? Your granny, I know, was concerned about this long hair.
She was concerned of what I'm going to do with my hair because she was the only one who didn't know about
the hairs with love.
Yes.
Okay.
And my mom was saying that most kids won't need hair like mine. And after I asked Delia, she said that. And I told my mom and she was shocked. And yeah, I told my dad, he was okay with it. My sister's chilled with it. And yeah, that's the only people who I told.
And do you have any advice that you would be able to share with other children, your age, younger boys, girls who would be interested in growing their hair?
Just don't, but I don't think that you should not change. You would have feelings that you want to change your mind, but at the end it will all be fine.
Well, we're so proud to have you part of our campaign. Thank you so much, Kanejo.
Thank you for letting me talk.
And we want to know, would you like to cut a piece of Garrus's hair
Yes.
so that his hair can go to a young man or young girl similar age as well? So
Yes.
let's swap chairs. Lucy, can I give that to you just to put on that table?
Yeah.
Right, so as you can see, hair textures are different between Afro and European hair textures. And this is why we wanted to advise people who are growing their hair that Afro hair is just as important and needed as all hair textures. And so making a ponytail like this on European hair is considerably easier, as you see. And this is obviously why we were hoping that this video has been able to guide you to be able to harvest hair correctly. So there you are. Do you want to cut Garrus's hair, KG?
Yes.
All right.
Shall I get just here?
Yep.
Good boy.
Good boy. Well done. Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. And we'll see you again. Bye.
Sayanda, I'm sure when someone looks at this beauty, they automatically think it's your hair, and then you tell them it's a wig, they're like, what? Probably sounds and looks complicated, but can you break it down for someone, especially girls wanting to donate some hair?
Yeah, so I'm going to, I started my journey, the reason why I actually came across Delia and this is because I've gone through quite a personal journey myself. Last year, September, on the 13th of September, I got diagnosed with breast cancer. And as a result of doing chemotherapy and the treatment behind curing cancer, I lost a lot of hair. And as you can imagine, being a young woman of my age, losing all your hair, some of your confidence is also lost within the process. So to be able to have this hair that Delia and Liz have made from ethnic hair is truly, you know, such a great deal for me, to be honest. And I mean, it takes as little as this much hair from each individual to create such a wig like this.
Wow.
So Delia, they received about 15 donors who each contributed as little as this to create this masterpiece of a wig.
And I'm sure in Gayanza Nasendlini, you know, just putting some wool in there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So what it takes is for the girls to literally tie their hair in a braid like this, and then they can chop it off and then to donate it to such initiatives like Delia and Liz are doing. And I mean, of course, as a black girl, I mean, I am for one, know like the length and the time it takes to grow our hair.
Yeah.
And you think cutting this much, you know, will...
How long is it going to grow? It takes
Right?
to grow back.
But I mean, imagine the difference that it brings to somebody else.
Yeah.
Where you can make a difference and someone to gain back their confidence.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's absolutely amazing, and I'm so thrilled to have been such of an amazing journey and to be the recipient of this wig.
Oh.
Yeah.
So girls, it's really that simple. Now I'm talking to you and you and you, just a little bit, and it really goes a long way.
Yeah.
Bye.
The idea behind the campaign is that it provides a platform for these hair donors to know that their hair donations support women who have lost their hair from an autoimmune disease or from chemotherapy treatments. 50% of the profit from our tape extensions are given to the recipients to help them afford a wig of their choice. As women, we support other women, and we believe that all women should be given the right to their own opinion and free will to implement it in their lives. Our president, Cyril Ramaphosa, declared sexual and gender-based violence a pandemic in South Africa in April 2020. We supported Nelson Mandela in the struggle against racism, and we support Cyril Ramaphosa in the struggle against gender-based violence. Every hair donor receives a keyring, which is a blue heart, and this symbolizes the tears that have been cried through the cause of sexual and gender-based violence, but mostly it represents the fact that the sky is not the limit. The equal sign in the center of the heart reminds us that we are all equal. Each hair donor receives a heart as well as a tassel that is equivalent to each and every donation of their tiny little ponytail. And then the tassels get accumulated and kept on this key ring for the future. For those of you who would like to show your support, you can purchase one single strand of angel taped extensions with the tips in pink to represent cancer patients, or the tips in blue to take a stand against gender-based violence to show your solidarity. Because we don't know what journey lays ahead for each and every one of us, subsequently it might be our turn to receive a helping hand. In conclusion, no matter what your hair loss circumstances are, we're wig makers and hairdressers and women that value the importance of your well-being. Liz and I hope that you found this video supportive, and we ask you to go to the trouble of giving it a like, and please visit our website afewgreyhairs.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Goodbye from A Few Grey Hairs.
Goodbye.